Alright, here we go. This is the Nintendo Direct for March 3rd, 2016. The first Nintendo Direct for 2016, and the first one that will not have any Smash news. Oh, here we go! Alright, so let's see what Nintendo has in store other than Smash, because as we know, Smash has ended its production.
Hi everyone, Bill Trinan here from Nintendo to deliver some new information about upcoming games. You may think you know all about our 2016 lineup, but we have a few secrets left to reveal about some games you may have heard
of. Course, no NX
Begin with
news.
Star Fox Zero. So let's kick it over to someone who knows all about shooting for the stars.
So we're going to talk about Star Fox Zero, of course, coming in April.
Hi everyone.
Miyamoto.
I'm Shigeru Miyamoto, a game producer at Nintendo. I'm here today in New York City.
Wait, you're...
It's 3 degrees Fahrenheit outside, so it's very cold.
When was Miyamoto in New York City?
Star Fox Zero is finally ready.
I wonder how the people in Nintendo World are reacting to this. Like, when they hear that Miyamoto's in New York City, everyone's gonna like, just split up and find him.
It turned out to be the type of game where the more you practice, the more fun it gets. The plot and the game structure are similar to the Star Fox on Nintendo 64, but the story and map structure here are completely new. This time, there are teleporters that appear in the game. The teleporters play an important role in the storyline and also have a big impact on the branching paths in the map.
Big impact, huh?
Now, I'd like to talk about a stage that we haven't shown yet. This is Fortuna. It's packed with dangerous bioweapons and will prove pretty challenging, so enjoy going up against all new enemies.
They said it's going to be a 40-minute long direct, so this is going to be jam-packed with content.
There are also a lot of alternate paths.
So let's see what...
This looks like the
So the Star Fox Zero is the first.
But there is actually a branch in the
But there's like another 40
When you take this path,
40 minutes or so.
If you go through here, you'll be confronted by a never-before-seen boss. This boss is also worth defeating, and once you win, you'll be taken back to the map.
So there are several different pathways you can take.
Just like that, Star Fox Zero is a game where once you defeat Venom in normal mode, many new and alternate paths will appear. As you explore these different paths, you'll encounter
So basically you can like beat the game multiple times and see which paths will... And you can take different pathways to change the game, to change the outcome.
To battle Star Wolf throughout the game.
How come that reminds me of Undertale when you can take the different runs?
The goal you are shooting for.
Then again, there are several games out there that will be that will have different outcomes depending on what your decisions, like Fire Emblem.
Available for you to reach the final destination. Please try it out for yourself.
Final Destination. I heard that. Some people probably did not completely forget about Smash. And also, I heard that Miyamoto has thought about making an R-Wing amiibo back in like around Star Fox Zero's announcement at E3. But it wasn't revealed at E3, but it was just like reinforced like a lot of new stuff.
With it, you'll be able to play with the
We knew about Star Fox Zero since the April 1st Nintendo Direct of last year.
I hope you try it out. One more
So about a year later,
talk to you about a new game. Some of you may remember that I showed a game 2 E3s ago that was called Project Guard. This game is now complete and is called Star Fox Guard.
So E3 2013, no, 2014, no, 2 E3s ago, it's either 2013 or 14, I can't math, of which E3 to go back from. That's, there was a Project Guard.
The player uses 12 cameras, setting them up in various locations to find and attack the enemies to protect the mining site. There are about
So it's like a mini game or something for Star Fox Zero.
You can also edit the placement of enemies, and then you can upload these enemy patterns online so others can play them.
So basically, they're like puzzles to defeat the enemies.
Play yours to earn precious metals. I hope you'll play Star Fox Guard with people from all around the world.
The Star Fox Guard is going to be part of Zero, or is it going to be like a separate game?
Speaking of changing cameras, let's switch it back over to Bill.
Thanks, Mr. Miyamoto.
I feel like Star Fox Guard is going to be a separate game.
Star Fox Zero and Star Fox Guard.
Okay, so it is a separate game, but there's a bundle that will have both.
Those who purchase the digital versions can buy them separately in Nintendo eShop, or buy both games for the same total price as the packaged bundle. Star Fox Zero and Star
Bill
Fox
looks sort of
both
different. Like
launch on April
he's a little more like
22nd,
his face is a little more
2016.
reddish. Yeah, you know, April
It's about time
22nd.
you showed up, Fox. You're the only hope for our world. You know, there's another Wii U game that's received a number of updates, and I think its fans may want in on a little secret. It ain't over yet for Splatoon. First, we'll be releasing an update that aims to balance some of the gear abilities and adjust various
Okay, so
systems
it's not over
such
for
as matching.
Splatoon, even though
Gear, these changes
even though
will
the DLC
improve
is
some of the
ending,
lesser
but there's still going to be
used
like
abilities and make them
patches
more appealing.
probably that will
Additionally, we'll
balance
be making
it.
some changes to matchmaking and team assignments for ranked battle and adding a couple of elements to the Splatfests to improve the overall user experience. This first update will be released next week on March 8th.
Okay. I don't
Second
really play
update we
Splatoon
planned will pertain mostly
as
to
much as I
weapons.
used to when I got it, but I'll
In
take
addition
this.
to adjusting some already existing weapons, we'll be adding new weapon set recommendations.
So he's
These
actually going to start
combinations will feature a
recommending.
selection of some of the most
He's going to
popular
recommend
and
some
underappreciated
weapon
weapons
combinations.
chosen by the owner of Ammo Knights himself, Sheldon. We'll be dividing this update into two parts, and the first will be arriving in April. We'll also be releasing information about
I guess
these
second
updates
part will be
on
like
our
later
website
2016,
and
like
via our official
November,
channels, so make sure
maybe like
to check it out.
maybe not remember, maybe like August or something.
Next, a Wii U game you're all expecting that comes with some unexpected twists.
Zelda Wii U?
Here's part of the opening movie in Mario and Sonic at the Rio 2016
Oh, come.
Olympic Games.
Okay. I don't think a lot of people are exactly anticipating for this game. Like a lot of people just want the series to end because they just don't. It does not. After Sochi 2014 was a failure, people just want the series to stop. Like it was good for the original Olympic Games from Beijing and the Winter Games from Vancouver, but by the time when the London Olympics came, that's kind of when it started to die out. Well, there are going to be new characters. Like you can see there was Diddy Kong in the football. There is the Deadly Six. Nabbit is a new character. Is that Wave? Okay, so Wave from the Babylon Rogues is joined. Rosalina in questionable outfit. And the Koopalings are also. I don't know. Are the Koopalings playable? I don't know. Okay, Rouge is playable now. DK has been playable. Jet's playable now. Wait, is Birdo playable now? Like, is that like, or is that just a CPU that will act as the goalie?
A new event is making its debut in the Rio 2016
Rugby.
Olympic Games. Rugby Sevens, and it's a lot of fun.
So basically, it's football.
Also a series
Well, the American
first,
football.
as is rhythmic gymnastics clubs. Not to mention, every Olympic Games event in the game takes place in venues modeled after the actual venues in Rio. Mario and Sonic at the Rio 2016 Olympic Games
Coming
launches on
out
Wii U, June 24th.
June 24th. All right, so around E3. Yeah. So this game will be around. I don't know if I'm gonna get this. I do have all the other titles.
That you'll first get a chance to earn
The 3DS version is gonna come out earlier.
Inside two gaming powerhouses when Mario and Sonic at the Rio 2016 Olympic Games
March
launches on the
18th.
Nintendo
Yeah.
3DS
So the Wii U version is coming in June. This one's coming in March.
Next, let's see what's
Oh,
new
Super Mario
with
Maker! Come on,
Mario.
DLC. We need some new
It's been
DLC.
about 6 months since the
Like
game
maybe like new
arrived on
themes,
Wii
like
U,
Mario
and
All Stars.
players
Maybe new
around the world continue
Well, there's
to
been new
upload
costumes, like maybe
exciting
new-
courses every day.
New
In fact, there
come
are
on, something
more than
new.
6.2 million courses for players to
Geez,
jump
6.2
into
million.
this
When are
very
we?
moment.
Nintendo
Since
better do
launch,
something
we've
really
added new
big
course
when
elements
if
on two
we
separate
manage to
occasions.
if we all
Here we
manage to
go
make
again.
1 billion courses
It's
combined,
game time.
which will
Now,
probably
when you
not
shake
be
Thwomp,
for a
it'll
while.
transform into a skewer from Super Mario World.
Okay, so
Thwomps
Thwomps
were
will
already pretty beefy,
Thwomps will
but
turn
these
into
are
a
an
skewer.
even bigger
Will turn into
pain
these spike
in a good
pillars.
way. Also, when
That's
you
a new
shake
thing.
a key switch, it'll turn into a key. Plus, shaking a door will now make it a key door.
So we can make.
You guessed it. Can't open one of those.
We
without a
can.
key.
Wait.
Hide
Oh,
one in
this
the
is gonna
block,
make for
make an
interesting
enemy hold on,
puzzles.
And you can make levels where you can't advance without a key. Which means you can now make courses with mandatory boss battles.
Awesome.
And if you shake a
So
coin, it'll
if we
change to a pink coin.
like the character.
Collect them all, and a key will appear. That way,
Oh,
you
awesome.
can make an adventurous
So this is gonna
level
make for a lot of
where
cool
you have to find
puzzles.
all the pink coins
where we can make keys appear. Like maybe
These
like
course elements
for the
definitely
bosses,
expand your puzzle
they
making
like you
horizons.
can't defeat them without
Also
having like
adding new elements
like
to
say a
unlock.
fire flower,
The
and
update
like
will let you play 100
and then
Mario Challenge on a
in
new
order
Super
to
Expert mode.
super
Unlock
expert
after
mode.
clearing Expert mode, and it'll dish out a volley of 6 extremely tough levels for you to beat with 100 Marios.
So only 6, and you have
Prize for
100 Marios.
New Mystery Mushroom costumes. So even if you think you have them all, give this new mode a try and see if you can get them all.
So Super Expert's gonna make us go through 6 courses that are extremely difficult. It's a Super Mario Maker. You've heard me, Nintendo, new DLC. It's interesting with this, that now we can make mandatory boss battles. Like maybe there would be a boss like say Bowser that you can only defeat with fire flowers. So like it'll be in the way, and you have to like go around the level and find 5 key coins, and then there'll be a locked door that leads to a fire flower. Like maybe a fire flower generator.
Is a brand new IP that takes inspiration from Atlus's own titles and the Fire Emblem
And then
series.
maybe actually like there could be a fire flower like
Energetic
that's.
fusion of the deep RPG
Although it can be
gameplay
difficult if you lose your fire flower, then how are you gonna beat Bowser?
fueled fun of a huge Popeye.
But then again, there can be. You can also make Bowser drop the key, so.
Game music videos and commercials to the hot new tracks from Avex, the company behind some of the biggest pop stars in Japan. And speaking of, the game is based in Japan, so we're keeping its original VO track and adding in English subtitles.
Nice. Actually keeping the Japanese voices, but putting English subtitles. This is what people want, man. A lot of people don't really like English dubbed. They don't really like dubbed voice lines. They just like to keep the Japanese ones in and just have subtitles.
June 24th.
And June 24th. Alright, so Nintendo was starting out kind of strong, despite not gonna talk about Smash anymore.
Latest free-to-play online co-op action game. Team up
That
with
is
other
good,
adventurers
and we're already
online,
like around 12
fight
minutes
zombies
in.
and solve puzzles
So
as you search for
there's still
valuable
another
treasure
20,
amongst diverse
another like
locations
30 minutes or so. Like it's like a little bit less than
wits to solve
28
puzzles,
to be exact.
The expertise to kill bosses, and the firepower to fight
But I'm gonna
legions
probably
of
like
undead
start making levels again because of that
Acquire
new
treasure
key thing.
and
Like I didn't make a
successfully
level
make your
since
way back to
November
complete the mission
of
and
last
receive
year,
your
so
share of the spoils.
I've kind of like just
As you
been
go on
kind of
missions,
I've kind of been a little inactive in the Super Mario Maker community, but maybe that will revive my interest in actually make the level.
Each map also has a variety of different routes, puzzles, and enemy spawns, so levels can be played and enjoyed.
And maybe like just make edits to my previous levels with it. Although it's probably re-upload them. Alright, so this is gonna be an open beta version of Lost Reavers April 14th and 20th with full.
And just about every other color. In the Paper Mario series, we always challenge ourselves to bring something fresh to
Paper
action
Mario
adventure
Wii
genre.
U!
And this time, in Paper Mario Color Splash, the theme is colors.
Yes, the new Paper Mario game!
As such, the game takes place in a colorful paradise called Prism Island.
Yes, the new Paper Mario game! Those rumors were true! They were about a Paper Mario game. And it's true, there is a new Paper Mario game.
To do like he does and set off on a journey to
Please,
color.
don't make this be like Sticker Star.
And his new paint hammer is just the ticket. It
Okay,
splashes
so it's
paint
kind of like adding some assets from Sticker Star, but it is not like completely getting. So now it's gonna emphasize on paints.
Colorless toads to revive the poor little guys.
Now I feel I'm a little worried. What if you run out of paint during a boss fight? Do you have to leave?
Like this, and then flick them to start the battle. There are special cards too.
Oh,
They'll
things from
satisfying
Sticker Star
and
coming back.
powerful attacks. The latest entry in this beloved series.
When's this coming out? I need to get this.
Is currently planned for release in 2016.
Okay, 26. Alright, so it's probably be like later
Pikachu,
26. Oh,
Lucario,
Pokken Tournament.
Machamp,
Here we go.
Gengar, and many more of your favorite Pokemon are about to
Okay, so
face
that
off
Paper Mario
in
Color
Pokken
Splash is gonna be
Tournament
my
for
highest point.
In the Fair
It's
League,
kind of like
players
a
will start
combination
at
of
the bottom
Thousand
tier,
Year Door
facing
and
off against
Sticker Star,
relatively
but
easy
like
opponents.
it's not
As
gonna
you
be
move
like
up
a
in the
Sticker
ranks,
Star where
you'll encounter
you have
skilled
to have
opponents
stickers
working
or you
with your
can't complete.
absolute best.
Without keeping
When
Thousand
you
Year
fight in any
some
mode,
Thousand Year
it's
Door
in
and with
game
like the
currency
general
that allows you
3D
to change
environment
the
and
appearance of your avatar. Battles will require
and you know it
quick
looks
reflexes
HD,
and
so
the ability to
people,
read your
everyone who thought you can't really make an HD Paper Mario game, they guessed wrong. That Paper Mario Color Splash sure looks sick with the visuals. I'm kind of sad that they're not doing anything with Super Paper Mario. Like they didn't bring stuff from Super Paper Mario back, but I hope that this game is that Color Splash will not be like Sticker Star, like in terms of reception. I hope that it will actually be just as revive the
uses
fame of the
powerful
series
aura-based
like
attacks,
Thousand Year
creating
Door
attacking projectiles
did.
from far away.
Like Super Paper Mario kind of
After activating
slightly
burst
reduced
attack
it, but
mode,
it still kept
Lucario
it
can
high.
unleash a massive
Sticker
beam
stars
of
when
aura
everything
energy
went
to get
down.
back into the battle
Hopefully,
or to
Color
finish it.
Splash will undo it. Alright, anyways, stop talking about
Machamp
Paper Mario, just
capitalizes on brute
look at
strength
Pokken
via
Tournament,
rapid-fire punches, damaging throws, and
which
more to send
I
opponents
think was
reeling.
coming out this month,
This Pokemon is a
March.
real heavy hitter and a force to be reckoned with.
I can't wait, like, wait till I watch EVO 2016,
Last but not least,
this game
Gengar
has already been
pulls out
confirmed to
every
be in the
trick
lineup.
book to keep opponents
I
guessing.
wish Smash Wii U was gonna be played in the theater
Anywhere,
venue
throwing
on the
punches
last
from
day,
out of
but
nowhere,
to be
and
honest,
more
I think it
doesn't
deserved. I
scare
think it
you,
got its fair
and
share of
Gengar's
Genesis
final
3.
burst attack
Melee's gonna play
is
in
really
the theater
stuff
venue
of
though.
nightmares.
And I understand
For early
Melee's been around a lot
adopters,
longer,
an
so
exclusive card of
it's
Shadow
about
Mewtwo
time that it will
come with
should be
the
played
physical
in
copy of the
still
first
plays for
production run
EVO.
of the game. So make sure you grab it early, as it won't last forever. Pokken
Shadow
Tournament
Mewtwo.
launches on Wii U March 18th.
March
And
18th.
to whet your
Alright.
appetite for launch day, make sure to catch the final battles of the Pokken Tournament Early Access
So there's a
competition
Pokken Tournament
that
Early
airs
Access
on
competition March 17th on
And
Nintendo
tomorrow,
will stream.
March 4th, we'll return to the land of Hyrule, or journey there for the first
Twilight
time
Princess HD.
to experience an updated version of one of the most stirring tales
I
of
wish
the
there.
Zelda series.
People are saying they're not
Legend of
going to
Zelda,
talk about Zelda
Twilight
Wii U
Princess HD.
because
Visit our YouTube channel to
it's
watch
not.
the
They don't
Twilight
really think it's
Princess
going to come out in
retrospective
summer.
video series and learn all about the making of the original from development team members. The fourth and final episode will fill you in on all the new features in the Wii U version when it launches tomorrow alongside the game. March
Yep.
is also a big month for Nintendo 3DS, but no matter your system of choice, Nintendo has your back. Because this month also sees the introduction of Nintendo's new loyalty program, My Nintendo.
Yep, I signed up for that. Also, don't forget they have to.
My
No, they
Nintendo
can't talk about
aims to offer
Miitomo
more
because it's mobile, and they say, well, don't talk. They won't talk about
that will
mobile.
reward you for interacting with Nintendo products and services.
So if you purchase games and you play apps on the mobile, then you'll
You can
get
pre-register
points.
for Nintendo's
Oh,
first
they're talking about
Smartwise app,
Miitomo. I thought they're not
Miitomo,
talking about anything mobile.
And sign up for a Nintendo account now to become
Well, maybe
a
as far as
My
like just
Nintendo member
registering for
and start
Miitomo, not like
earning
talking about
My
Miitomo
Nintendo
itself.
Platinum points.
So you get a
Stay
platinum
tuned
coin
for
if you
more
make an
details
account.
to come.
If you make if you register for
There's another
Miitomo.
thing you can look forward
I
to
already
in
did
March,
that.
and it involves Amiibo. Mini Mario and Friends Amiibo Challenge is a special treat for all you
That
Amiibo
Diddy
lovers.
Kong, that mini Diddy Kong though.
In
So
this
there's lots
free
of new
download for
minis
Wii U
like
and Nintendo
Luigi,
3DS,
finally,
you can tap
Bowser,
collectible
Bowser
Amiibo
Jr.,
figures to guide one of 10 mini characters through specific levels that they alone
and
can
Yoshi.
access.
I bet Yoshi's ability
Each
was
mini
eating the
has their
front. Yep,
own powers,
I
too,
kind of knew
like
it.
Mini Mario
Eating the
can
enemies
wall
in front of
jump.
him. Okay, each
There are some
mini
other
has their
really
own
new powers
abilities.
as well.
Like Mini Mario can wall jump, DK can go up
This game will be
slopes.
available for early
Yoshi
access
can eat.
to Sweden
Rosalina
retailers
has a
beginning
high
March
jump.
25th,
March
with
25th.
purchase
All right.
of any
What's
Nintendo
Diddy Kong? I guess
Amiibo
Diddy Kong
figure.
could be like
It will
throwing
also be
bananas
available
at
to
stun
download
enemies or
for
something.
free from Nintendo eShop on Wii U and Nintendo 3DS beginning April 28th.
So it'll become free on April
In other
28th.
Amiibo news, Series 4 of the Animal Crossing Amiibo cards are on the way this June.
So more Animal Crossing Amiibo
Also
cards
keep an
coming
eye out
June
for the Isabelle
10th.
Amiibo figure, which will be available individually,
Along with
separate
the
from Animal
Isabelle
Crossing
Amiibo.
Amiibo Festival bundle in June as well. And she'll be accompanied by another Amiibo figure, this time sporting her summer outfit.
Oh, another Isabelle
Now let's
Amiibo,
take a
except
look at
for
what else is
some.
new in Nintendo eShop for Nintendo 3DS.
Why doesn't it have the Game & Watch where you
Virtual
can swap the
Console is about
poses?
to receive an upgrade, exclusively on new Nintendo 3DS systems.
Oh my.
We'll begin releasing
Oh
Super
yeah!
NES Virtual
SNES
Console
Virtual Console games for
complete
N3DS
with new
XL.
Nintendo 3DS exclusive features like
And N3DS in general.
which
So,
displays each
people have
game in its
been
original
speculating that, and
resolution.
it's true.
The classic games you see on screen and more.
So, and only new Nintendo 3DS users can download these though. Because they have the
Again,
power to
these
render
original
the
Super
SNES.
NES launch games will be available
And there'll be
in
3
Nintendo
games
eShop
March.
for new
Okay.
Nintendo 3DS systems.
Any
following
more?
Today's presentation.
Mario RPG?
We'll add
I want to
the
play Mario
lineup
RPG on the
these
go.
titles on March 24th, and then
Okay,
even
Earthbound's
more
coming
on
24th.
April 14th.
ZKC2.
Legendary games of the Super NES era hold a special place.
Come
in
on,
many
where?
gamers'
I want to
hearts.
play Mario RPG on the go.
So
I guess they
plan to
can't do it
turn
because
my new
Square
Nintendo
owns it
3DS
technically.
XL into my own
But maybe Square let that
Super
pass
NES
by.
vault.
Make them on Capcom let Mega Man.
It's hard to imagine how solitaire and horse racing could be related. Well, because they're not. But that didn't stop the developers at Game Freak. In Pocket Card Jockey, you'll play as a jockey who has to partake in a fast-paced, simplified version of solitaire to propel your horse.
So you gotta play a game of solitaire, and you gotta in a
As you
rate.
clear cards, you'll earn unity power,
So it's like a race and
which is
solitaire
used
at the
to
same
move your
time.
horse on the track or saved for a boost in the home stretch. It's all about leveling up your horse through strategic positioning and placement on the track. As the level rises, your horse's stats will increase, and you'll gain bonuses too. Over time, you'll start to win trophies for high-ranking races, which will draw in sponsors. And eventually, you'll retire your faithful steed, and then another, and pair them up on the farm to breed and train new ponies. Before you know it,
I like that there's a breakup button.
just how deep such a simple game could be. Find out for yourself when Pocket Card Jockey rides into Nintendo eShop for Nintendo 3DS in May.
Okay.
Next up, Azure
Make
Striker Gunvolt 2.
Oh man!
The exciting,
Oh man,
fast-paced
Rockman
2D
X
action
Agent's
that
gonna be
you
so
expect from
jealous.
In the sequel, the action has evolved and comes equipped with new features.
He's gonna be so jealous when I tell him
Gunvolt's
about
rival
that.
Culpin has joined the fray as a playable character. Dash into enemies to lock onto them, then unleash a devastating homing shot. But that's not all. Culpin can also copy the abilities of all 7 new boss characters and use them as his own. If you haven't had a chance to play the original yet, from March 2nd till June 1st, Azure Striker Gunvolt will be available at a discounted price in Nintendo eShop.
Oh, okay, so from March 2nd to 1st,
Azure Striker
Gunvolt will be
Gunvolt 2 will be
only
available
$10.
in Nintendo eShop on 3DS this summer.
Summer. Okay, so
Last month,
yeah, Azure
Fire
Gunvolt
Emblem
coming out
Fates
summer.
marched on to Nintendo 3DS.
So Rockman X
systems.
Agent's probably gonna get the
And this
rush on
month,
Steam.
a whole new path through the game will become available, along with the next installment in a series of downloadable content. This third path through the story, Fire Emblem Fates Revelation, will do as its name implies and reveal many secrets you
So
can't discover
you're not choosing
in
a
the
side in
paths
this
of
one.
Birthright or Conquest. When the Revelation path releases on March 10th, select Explore Fates in the title screen to connect to the internet and purchase Revelation in-game for just under $20 real-world dollars. Once you purchase the path, a third option will appear at the Branch of Fate in Chapter 6. Refuse to choose a side. And today, 2 new maps
Where's
will
the
be
Join
released
Battle
at
and Smash
in-game
side?
DLC shop, Dragon's Gate.
Come on, I wanna join the Battle and Smash.
Melee,
Oh wait, never mind. Smash 4 was that option,
and on March
which you got
17th,
before the other
the map
3.
Royal Royale will be released. In this map, the siblings of both kingdoms will have to spar to determine who among them is worthy of the task to save an alternate version of Corrin from another world.
So basically, we gotta save an
Each map
alternate
is available
Corrin,
at Dragon's Gate for the price you see on screen. But if you've purchased map pack
and it'll be
1,
DLC
they're
maps
already yours for the
or
taking.
DLC like.
Keep an eye out for even
chapters.
more DLC maps added weekly until April 21st. March onward, my heroic friends. The battle isn't over yet. 3 weeks from today, Hyrule Warriors Legends will declare war on Nintendo 3DS systems.
Declare war on
Fans of
N3.
the Wii U
Let's see.
version
Let's
already
see.
know
The clamshell
game
3
will pit
and
you
3DS
as one of your
versus a
favorite Zelda
game.
characters against a near limitless army of moblins, the Dongos, and the like. You can even battle as characters from The Legend of Zelda, The Wind Waker, and the
Well,
brand
even
new
Wind Waker is
character,
in this.
Linkle. Fans of the Wii U
Linkle?
version were dedicated to finishing the fight and enjoyed the amount of additional content that was offered. And so, I'm pleased to announce that Hyrule Warriors Legends will also have some new downloadable content available.
More
in
downloadable. Okay,
2016.
this direct's already coming in.
Beginning on
Downloadable
launch day,
content
you can
over and
buy
over.
the Season Pass, which will give you access to 4 brand new DLC packs. If you buy the Season Pass, you'll get an exclusive bonus costume for Ganondorf, available on launch day only in Hyrule Warriors Legends. These packs will also be available
So we
for
get the pass, so we get a whole
on launch
bunch.
day, anyone in the US who picks up a physical copy of Hyrule Warriors Legends will receive a download code for a free Nintendo 3DS Hyrule Warriors Legends theme. And a transfer code will allow purchasers who own the Wii U version of the game to download and play as the 5 new characters and use Ganondorf's trident weapon from Hyrule Warriors Legends in the original Hyrule Warriors.
And you can play
on
them,
Wii U.
the 5 new characters from
Finally,
Hyrule Warriors
if you
for
pre-order the
Wii
game
U.
at GameStop in the US, you'll also receive
And the character,
special
yeah, they're doing
edition
quite a bit,
soft
considering it's
cover
Zelda's 25th anniversary.
16-page character
But the
art book.
real
With it, you
big
can learn more
celebration
about key
game is going to be
characters
Zelda
and view
Wii U.
concept art of various warriors and weapons, including the new hero Linkle and her mysterious compass. There's another new character flying our way, and she'll be available to download for free in both Hyrule Warriors Legends and Hyrule Warriors on Wii U. Medley is her name, and The Legend of Zelda: The Wind Waker was her first game. Now, she and her harp are ready for battle. You can add Medley to your roster as a free download, launching alongside the release of the first DLC pack. Charge into battle when Hyrule Warriors Legends releases on Nintendo 3DS, March 25th.
Yep.
Next, let's brush up on our art skills with true masters of the craft.
Art Academy?
Disney Art Academy is a fun game that teaches
Disney
you how
Art
to draw
Academy.
popular Disney and Pixar characters. Lessons feature a wide range of characters, and your instructor will teach you how to draw them step by step. Draw lines, color them in, add shadows and highlights as you're instructed, and voila! Anyone can create beautiful illustrations of Disney and Pixar characters like these.
What
With
a
wave of your
silly
magic
little
brush,
game.
You can give your masterpiece a touch of stars, glitter, clouds, and more. Sample artwork will include a variety of characters, from Mickey Mouse and Winnie the Pooh to beloved Disney princesses to some of Pixar's best, and yes, even Disney's Frozen.
Oh,
Plus, you'll
oh
learn a variety of
no.
art styles depending on the illustrations you're
Why
drawing.
do this,
So
Nintendo?
hone your skills and have some fun
A lot of people will be mad because I said that. There's still another 15 minutes of this direct. May 13th, 2016.
Thousands of RPG fans exactly
There's still another 20 minutes of this direct, so it's not quite over yet.
Jobs your characters could take on to learn powerful abilities. Across the world, you'll encounter dozens of jobs that each bring different strengths to the table.
They better end with, I bet they better end big. I mean, I know that they used to end big with Smash, but try to like end big with something other than Smash.
Some jobs may
Because they can't do it anyway because there's no more there's no more Smash DLC and like so there's not really any more Smash news. But you know, end big, like maybe put another teaser for Zelda Wii, like put another trailer for Zelda Wii U at the very end.
Black and red mages, or the healing spells of white mages. And then there's the Catmancer. They learn the moves of the monsters you encounter, and then train cats to perform them
Train
in
cats.
exchange for treats.
Don't mess with
One way to
cats.
test out some of the new jobs is with the upcoming Bravely Second demo. The demo's story revolves around the Three Cavaliers, an elite band of Crystal Guard knights that Her Holiness, Agnès Oblige, has dispatched to look into disturbances that have been cropping up. This side story can only be experienced in this free demo when it launches in Nintendo eShop March 10th. Best Buy Gamers Club Unlocked members will also receive a unique 16-digit code to access the demo early on March 7th. Playing the demo will net you play bonuses you can transfer into the full version of the game when it becomes available for purchase. And if you're so inclined, you can pre-purchase the game for Nintendo 3DS also on March 10th in the Nintendo eShop. And right now, there's another great way to get a taste for this series. The free demo for the original Bravely Default is still available in Nintendo eShop. When you're ready to jump into the sequel, there's also a collector's edition of Bravely Second Endless
Just like
that will
Fates.
include the game, a soundtrack CD, and this. The official art book. It'll
I
give
wish
you
they did this with
bigger,
Fates. I
better
mean,
look
you
at
know,
the series'
I'm pretty sure some people would like to
characters,
see the artwork of
landscapes,
Fates.
monsters, and much,
But
much
Bravely Second 2, you know, they
Want
did
to learn
that.
about this new entry in the franchise? Stay tuned to our YouTube channel this month for our new Bravely Second End Layer video series. Bravely Second End Layer launches exclusively on Nintendo 3DS
Bravely
systems.
Second 2, okay, I don't know why I said that. April 15th.
Another massive
So a month
RPG
from
is
now.
headed to Nintendo 3DS, and it's one fans have been clamoring for. Dragon Quest VII: Fragments of the
Oh, here we
Forgotten
go.
Past has been completely remade for Nintendo 3DS. It's essentially a brand new
Baby
game.
Friend X? No,
The
that's
world has
that's
been
Dragon,
rebuilt,
Slave Dragon
the
Quest.
characters have new 3D models, and the story has been completely retranslated. You play as Oster, the young son of a famous fisherman who wants more from his life than fishing. And trust me, he's gonna get it. He sets off on an adventure with the mischievous Prince Kiefer and a clever,
Does that look like the
headstrong
Zelda
girl
logo on
named
that
Maribel.
stone?
Using a fragment detector,
I mean, he does
the
have
trio
some
search the
resemblance to
world
Zelda
for
with that
fragments of
cap.
stone tablets.
In general,
Putting the
green
tablets together
clothing.
again, they warp to the past in order to save the present. Along the way, they'll engage in classic turn-based combat and gain access to more than 30 classes with powerful abilities. With art by Akira Toriyama and the pedigree of the Dragon Quest series, this is pure RPG goodness. Dragon Quest VII: Fragments of the Forgotten Past launches on Nintendo 3DS later this year. In Japan, there's a game known as Monster Hunter Cross, the latest game in the
Yep, Monster Hunter
series.
Cross. That trademark was
And now
true.
it's coming west as Monster Hunter Generations.
No, don't blame me. I did not. I tried not to avoid spoilers. But I wouldn't go as far as like the social media blackout thing, like unlike the Final Smash Direct. But so yeah, I know some things, but overall, I'm kind of foggy on what is in this Direct. Oh, not actual gameplay. This is Monster Hunter. "10 minutes in this Direct." Still another 10 minutes. We got 10 minutes to show something big. Even though they kind of already did with Super Mario Maker. At least in my opinion.
We'll have more to say about the game in the future, but for now, a quick shout out. Anyone who plays Monster Hunter Generations on a Nintendo 3DS with Monster Hunter 4 Ultimate save data present on it will receive bonus content in the new game. As a special promotion, Monster Hunter 4 Ultimate is being offered at a special price of $19.99 in Nintendo eShop for 48 hours.
So
starting
for
today
2
at 3
for
p.m.
2 days,
Pacific
you
time.
can get the game at a discount.
It's a great game and a great reason to get hyped for the next one. Here's another. I'm happy to announce that Monster Hunter Generations will feature a special collaboration armor set based on Marth from the Fire Emblem series. To see the full-length trailer
Expanded
of this
to
collaboration, head
Corin.
over to twitter.com/monsterhunter. Monster Hunter Generations will be available on Nintendo 3DS in summer 2016. At E3, there was one game we introduced that left fans with some questions. Today,
Metroid?
Kensuke Tanabe, the
Metroid
producer
Federation
of the Metroid
Force?
Prime series, is here to help you understand how Metroid Prime Federation
Yep,
Force
that's
become an
the
integral
game
part
that
of
a
the
lot
Metroid
of
Prime
us
universe.
did not like.
Tanabe-san?
Hello everyone, I'm Kensuke Tanabe.
So
I
this
started
guy
from
right
the
here,
GameCube version.
a lot of fans are a
So it's been
little
about
angry from that
15
E3
years since I
trailer
first became the producer of the
when they
Metroid
saw
Prime series.
Federation Forces, just how
Today,
bad.
I want to introduce you to the newest installment in the Metroid Prime series.
So I guess this guy
Metroid
here is
Prime
gonna like
Federation
explain
Force.
everything and like try to make it look
Being a
better.
new title in a series we deeply love. As the development
And you know,
team,
maybe
we
that
approached
that
it with
huge
great
amount of dislikes can become a huge amount of likes once this game, if this game proves to be really good.
Development on this game started in 2009. At that time, we started with the idea of developing a new online multiplayer focus.
Started developing this game since '09. Geez, this game's been developed for 7 years then.
Early experiments began in collaboration with our reliable partners at Next Level Games, who I had worked with on Mario Strikers for GameCube and on Punch-Out for Wii. We kicked off official development with them, but at that point, we were working on the Nintendo DSi. And with the DSi, it became clear that we wouldn't be able to achieve the type of performance fans
But
would expect.
3DS could.
When we saw the new Nintendo 3DS a few years later, for one thing, we knew that the Nintendo 3DS would address our performance issues, and we were also excited about the expanded control options provided by the C-Stick. At that point, we decided to restart the project. We wanted
So
to use this new
the game's
game
been over
to
for
tell the
7
story
years,
of the
but
battle
it kind of
between the
halted
Galactic
because of the
Federation
DSi's
and the Space
limitations, but it revived itself just
I
last
had always
year.
imagined battles between these two within the universe, but we had never really explored that in the previous games. I had been wanting to do it for over 10 years, so I was ready and excited to try. But, given the focus on the Galactic Federation and Space Pirate battle, while Samus would appear in the story, it meant that she couldn't be the main player character this time. So, using the Galactic Federation soldiers as the main characters was the natural course of action for this game. Another theme we wanted to add to the game system
So
was the
Samus
idea,
is in this game,
like an
but not as a
RPG,
main
of
character.
players having the ability to choose
I don't know what to say about this. I don't know if fans are gonna still like this, if that Samus won't be
and so
the
on.
main character.
You receive certain types of sub-weapons from the Federation in each mission, and players must divide them among themselves based on a weight limit before taking
And there's about
on a
5
mission.
minutes left in this direct, so
So, for example,
there's
if you
still
carry a lot
time.
of hair
I
capsules,
don't know.
the Gnat player becomes a sort of healer in the game. And if you take on all the missiles, then you become a warrior.
I mean, they still didn't talk much about Pokemon Sun and Moon.
About the character's art style, or why we created Blast Ball. And
Even though it's coming on holiday.
But let's save that for another time. What I can say for sure is that Metroid Prime Federation Force is a game that absolutely belongs in the Metroid universe. That
So I guess he's trying to convince fans that Metroid Prime Federation Force was a good idea.
Samus Aran's solitary war on the space pirates terminated their phase-on experiments on Metroids. But the galaxy is not at peace. Recognizing a need to combat the space pirate menace, the Galactic Federation launched Project Golem, a top-secret program to develop mechanized battle armor based on the technology in Samus Aran's power suit. The most elite members of the Galactic Marines were chosen and put through intense training to form what would become the Federation Force. Their first mission is to survey the three-planet Bermuda system and reclaim an abandoned Federation outpost on the resource-rich planet Excelsior, which was devastated by a meteor crash 20 years ago, plunging it into an ice age.
Yeah, I don't think there's gonna be any. I think this is probably the last announcement. I don't know if there's any time left. This trailer might look like it will take eat up the rest of the 5 minutes.
On Excelsior, all that stood in the way were mere ice hoppers. But then the team came face to face with a well-known threat they weren't expecting: space pirates. Now the only way to survive is to work as a team, to master their mechs, and to take down the space pirates against all odds. The mission isn't over yet.
Metroid Prime Federation Force.
Stay tuned for more information on this next chapter in the Metroid Prime universe. We'll also be hosting several hands-on opportunities, starting with WonderCon in late March, so I hope you'll try the game out for yourself. Metroid Prime
Hopefully
Federation
the
Force
backlash will be
releases on
undone.
Nintendo 3DS systems late spring
Late
2016.
spring, alright, so probably around May.
Next, I'd like to announce a game that combines some great selections from some great games.
Alright.
Rhythm Heaven on Nintendo DS, Rhythm Heaven Fever on Wii, and more.
New Rhythm Heaven game?
Introducing Rhythm Heaven Mega Mix, which will be coming to North America this year. Rhythm Heaven Mega Mix on Nintendo 3DS offers more than 100 rhythm games.
I don't know what to say.
70 of
Like,
which
this
have been
lineup,
carefully
I'm not
selected
sure if
from
it
previous
even
titles
beats
and series,
2015's lineup.
including the original Game
I'm
Boy
not
Advance
sure.
game,
I'm
which was
puzzled.
never released in North America.
And there's only like 2 minutes
There are also
left in this.
30
There's only
brand
2 or
new
3 minutes left in this
rhythm
direct, so this is
replay
probably
a
the last
classic
announcement.
Or tap into a new one when Rhythm Heaven Mega Mix launches
What is expected?
this year.
There's obviously no Smash, because there's no
Now,
this.
let's take a look at one last game.
Here we go.
It has a lot of my coworkers tickled pink. Kirby's headed back to the Nintendo 3DS
New Kirby
family of
game.
systems. This time, invaders have mechanized Dreamland. To restore his home to its original form, Kirby must rise up. At first, the game may lolook familiar. The Pink Puff will travel through stages by jumping back and forth between
So,
the
like
foreground
Kirby
and
Triple Deluxe.
background, while using more than 25 copy abilities. Of course,
The statue.
there will be new copy abilities.
Dr.
But
Kirby.
here's the kicker. In this game, Kirby will use his new enemy's tech against them.
Wow.
Robobot armor is extremely strong.
Wow.
To the point where it can actually destroy obstacles.
Just like Kirby's
and
Epic
stand
Yarn
guards.
with the
Taking a
Megamorphs.
page from Kirby himself, the Robobot armor can copy.
So now
enemy
even the
moves and
robot
use
can
powerful
can
modified
change its
versions
copy
of them
ability.
Called modes. The Robobot armor can use more than 10 modes. No matter what, Kirby and his Robobot armor will deliver 2 types of action for twice the fun. There's also a separate mode included in this game
Team
called
Kirby
Team
Dash.
Clash. It lets up to 4 players join forces to battle against powerful bosses. You'll select one of 4 roles and participate in a co-op quest to defeat a boss. supporting your team.
So it's like kind of like it's like the co-op mode, but it's a limited co-op mode because you have to like just get certain.
Your team can activate a powerful Team Meteor to inflict major damage. For the first time in a Kirby game, when you complete a quest, you'll gain experience points. And as you
So it's like an
level up,
RPG.
your abilities will grow more powerful. That way, you can take on more difficult quests. Team Kirby Clash is available for download play as well, so you can play with friends who don't have the game yet.
So Wispy's back. He's copying Flowery Woods.
In addition, this title is
with the jumping and, you know.
Tap them to give Kirby copy abilities in the game.
Okay, so Amiibo can actually give copy abilities.
For instance, tapping the Mario Amiibo will give you the fire ability.
So, and it'll depend on what Amiibo will Mega Man give. The robot power-up.
And tapping the Link Amiibo will give you the sword ability.
Will the Mega Man Amiibo give you...
If you tap any Amiibo, something is sure to happen.
So you get the Smash Bros... Okay, the Smash ability from the original, the Smash ability from Amazing Mirror is back.
Including Kirby
as Smash Bros. Oh, a new Kirby Amiibo!
And the irreplaceable Waddle Dee.
Irreplaceable.
Kirby series Amiibo, Kirby will receive a copy.
So we got special, like, new versions of, we got a special Kirby series of Amiibo.
Not to mention, the Kirby figure grants him a power you can only get in this game with Amiibo. The UFO.
UFO.
Who knew Kirby was such a tech guru?
One of the most OP abilities in the game, Kirby Planet Robobot. And that's it.
Thanks for tuning in to this Nintendo.
That's it. No Smash, as we all knew.
We'll let you know. See you next time.
And probably E3 will be when the NX and mobile stuff will be talked about. So that Nintendo Direct was interesting, with new games, Mario Maker DLC. Like, they did quite good even now that they lack Smash news. But, you know, maybe they can announce Smash Bros. For NX at E3. Like, there have been rumors of that. Maybe they can confirm them or deconfirm them. Hopefully confirm. But nevertheless, we'll just have to wait till E3. So, this is Ferrari Mark signing out, and I'll see you guys in another video. Peace.